So what's unique about Cornerstone Mortgage Group? Well, I want to share with you a situation which has really happened a lot more than once. It's happened many times throughout my career where we are able to help a family or help an individual borrower obtain mortgage financing that was recently turned down from their bank or from a lender. Being a broker, we work through what's called wholesale mortgage lenders. So we have about 12 to 15 different wholesale mortgage lenders that will specialize in all different programs. Now, the unique situation I want to talk about in particular, really when it comes down to FHA loans. So FHA is a government-backed loan, and FHA has a set of guidelines that are out there that lenders will either choose to follow those guidelines, or lenders sometimes will have what's called an overlay. So an overlay would be their own guideline on top of FHA's guidelines. Now, being a brokerage, we work with a handful of lenders that, in particular with FHA, will follow FHA's rules and will not create essentially their own guidelines or overlays on top of FHA's guidelines. So we get a lot of families or borrowers who get turned down because of their overlays on top of FHA's overlays, and we're able to connect them with our wholesale lenders, again, who will stay true to the FHA guidelines. So we've had many families and borrowers that were turned down in the past in the middle of buying a home because of an overlay that the particular bank or lender had that they weren't aware of going into the mortgage. We stepped in and we were able to connect them and help them achieve home ownership by providing the mortgage financing for them. So that's just one unique scenario. There's many that I could think of, but being a broker, that kind of helps us give us a competitive advantage by being able to navigate through the wholesale market and work with lenders who don't enforce certain rules on top of Fannie Mae, Freddie Mac's guidelines or FHA guidelines or VA guidelines.